This video will go over the characteristics of professional writing. Imagine that you're a business manager at a company that plans corporate and personal events. You are seeking a photographer for a wedding. You have reached out to about half a dozen local photographers and have requested sample photos and cost estimates. Your client really likes the sample photos from one photographer in particular, but you've been having a difficult time getting a hold of him to get the cost estimate. You finally leave him a voicemail stating that you need the estimate by the end of the week, or else you will be forced to choose a different photographer. In response to your voicemail, the photographer sends you an email with the cost estimate. The email says this: I am very busy because I am a highly requested photographer. I get so many requests that I often have to turn people down, or else I'd be double and triple booked. I do not appreciate you giving me a deadline just to give you an estimate. You already told me your client likes my photographs, and if they want the best, then they will pay for it, whatever the cost. What's wrong with the photographer's email? Could he be any more cocky and rude? Would you advise your clients to work with him? Probably not. I know I wouldn't want to work with someone whose tone was so inappropriate. If that's how he behaves in email, just imagine how he acts in person. In your role of business manager with the event planning company, you need to contract with professionals who perform all sorts of tasks. In addition to photographers, you sometimes need to hire electricians and general contractors to prepare outdoor sites for events. While planning a company retreat for a big tech conglomerate, you have been asked to find a contractor who can build a stage at the park where the picnic is being held. You send the resumes and bids of several contractors to your clients to review. One of the resumes is for a female contractor. Your client responds with this email: While Miranda Smith's bid was by far the most reasonable, I am concerned about a woman's ability to do this job. This stage will need to hold the weight of about a dozen men, so it will need to be very secure. I imagine the floor joists would need to be rather heavy. Can a woman even lift those? Can you please ask Mrs. Smith if she has any men on her crew to assist her? So what's wrong with this email? How can you ask Ms. Smith this question and share your client's concern without offending her by coming off as sexist? That would be a tough situation. You have been hired to plan a Sweet 16 party for a wealthy family. The birthday girl has made it clear that she wants an awesome DJ at her party so she and her friends can dance all evening. She requests that you look into a DJ who provided the music at another event she attended. You emailed the DJ the party information and inquired if he was available for her birthday party. The DJ responds with this email: Thanks for the ping. I'm free that day and can DJ at the party. That birthday girl's party is going to be sweet as nut. Send me the details and party info and we'll be walking on water. What's wrong with this email? What do all those slang terms mean? And how would you respond when you don't even understand the email? Your event planning jobs this summer have been piling up. It's time to hire another party planner. While reviewing applicants, you come across two who have a lot of experience. They have similar educational backgrounds and both have been event planners for about 5 years. You decide to take a closer look at both of their resumes. The first applicant's resume looks great. She has a hospitality degree and has worked for 2 other event planning companies. She lists the types of events she has worked on and the technology she's comfortable with, as well as a reference list of past clients. The second applicant's resume is similar. She too has a hospitality associate's degree, but also has a bachelor's degree in business. She spent the past 5 years planning events for a major hotel resort. She also has a long list of satisfied clients. You notice, though, that she has some misspelled words and capitalization and punctuation errors in her resume. So who should you interview first? You're concerned about the second applicant's poor writing skills. Your event planners communicate with clients and contract professionals through email a lot, and you're afraid there might be some miscommunication if an event planner can't write well. You decide to call the first applicant. As we have seen in these examples, professional writing should have a certain set of characteristics. Specifically, professional writing uses an appropriate tone, avoids biased or sexist language, uses standard English and avoids slang, and is clear, concise, and polished.